So I said this earlier to all of the adoptive parents out there in openness versus closed adoptions, that openness is better. It's better to talk about it, and it helps your child develop better emotionally, makes them more secure, helps them develop a sense of identity. So yes, that is a huge factor. But depending on your situation, on the circumstances of your adoption, there and on your child's personality, there's other ways you may need to help them because there just are. There's more thorough ways. There's just other ways. For instance, I know there's support groups out there, adoption support groups, so that could be really helpful if your child's kind of struggling with the whole concept. Or therapy. It can be pretty expensive. I understand. I mean, I'm sure there's places that aren't expensive, but therapy is a really good idea. I mean, I'm not ashamed to tell you that I went to an adoption specialist. I said that in my intro or something, but this woman, she was an adopted girl, and well, she was old by the time I saw her, but I think she was one of the cases where she didn't know she was adopted till she was older, and it turned out that her aunt was actually her mom, and other family members had adopted her, and she never knew until she was older, and she didn't like it very much, finding out later in life that her parents were not her parents. Okay, so much so that she became so intrigued by adoption that it became her profession. So she was an adoption therapist, and she helped me a lot. She did tell me a lot of stuff that I was didn't want to face. As far as there's a lot of issues. Adopted kids have issues. We do. It's been researched. And she would kind of go through, oh, this is what you do, this is your behavior, it could be because of this, it could be your reaction to this, and you don't know, you have no idea you're acting a certain way because of something, but it entirely makes sense. If you think I'm crazy, just go to an adoption specialist or any therapist, really, because you will find connections, and it's not negative. It's not a negative thing at all to be affected by your life. So I would say adopted parents, if your child is struggling with it, help them out in any way you can, because helping them out with understanding their adoption will help you out in the long run. Believe me, you will have a happier, more self-assured, confident, and less rebellious child. And life will be a whole lot better for you. Trust me. But yeah, that'd be a huge thing. I've always told my mom, if there were one thing that I could tell parents who are going to adopt children or who have young children they just adopted, please just make sure that you help them. A lot of us need therapy. Who cares? It's no big deal, It's just therapy, and it helps us. So, and that's really all that matters. But yeah, that's one big tip. I have some others, I'm sure. But that's a huge, huge one. So just consider it. Yep, just consider it. I will talk to you all later.